Hey, we were going to talk about this whole virus situation. At least we wanted to talk about how it's affecting us. So, Carmen, what's probably how has it changed your work? Start there.
Well, first of all, I have to say I feel very lucky because I can continue to work. I'm a teacher, so I can just work from home. I don't love it, I have to say, but I'm also, I'm not being exposed to anything. I still get to work, I still get paid. So I feel very blessed about that. Yeah. How about you? What's your work like?
Well, I'd say 2/3 of my office works from home, so I still go in, but there's only like four or five people, maybe six people in my office that are there as well. Um, Back in the shop, I think they're mostly fully staffed back there. There are times that I have to go back there to talk to those guys, but everybody practices their social distancing. And as far as in the office, I'm in my little cubicle. You guys who watched the video saw it. It's kind of there by myself all day. I interact with my coworkers, but not a whole lot. So, what about you? You said you really miss seeing your kids.
Yeah, no, it's terrible. There are good and bad parts, of course. I do get to see my kids. Thank goodness for the internet. I get to see some. Not everyone has access to equal access to the internet and Wi-Fi and all of that, so it gets a little tricky. But yeah, turns out I really, really like being in my classroom with my kids. I'm getting to know parents really, really well. My kids are all pretty low functioning, so some of them can talk with me, but a lot of them can't. So I chat with parents. Which is good. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to being back in the classroom. Oh, hey Mike, what else has changed in your life?
Well, I'd say definitely the biggest change for me is the gym's high school being closed. That has really been a problem in a lot of ways. Um, we were both showering there, of course. I was working out, trying to get in there 3 days a week. And so showers have become a little bit of a problem. Cut to the shower scene.
A big part of the virus for us is showering at home.
Yeah.
And what about you, Carmen?
Yeah, sponge baths are not my favorite. Oh, I do miss a good shower.
When was the last time you had a good
Oh,
shower?
well, not that long ago, actually, about a week ago. How come? Why? What did we do about a week ago?
We decided to splurge on a hotel down in Canal Park. And that was great. I probably took one of the longest showers of my life. And watched some bad cable. Yeah, it was pretty deluxe. Real nice. It's a different. Yeah, wiping yourself down is not quite the same as having unlimited hot water pour over you. So
Yeah, that sounds really gross. Yeah, the shower was nice. Yeah, but once again, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not so bad for us.
yeah, I definitely, I don't want this video to come off as whoa, we have horrible lives, because we both know we don't. We have very good lives.
We just don't get to bathe every day. It's probably worse for other people than around us.
Right. I mean, my coworkers haven't said anything yet, but they do keep their distance, so that's probably best. Speaking of work, just briefly, I would like to say that the sun's really coming into my eyes a lot. Try this. I am really glad that this didn't happen last year when I was still running a business and getting my house ready to rent and closing down a shop and loading up all my possessions, into a truck. If I would have been going through that and then still had no income, or I was uncertain about my income, yeah, I'd be very freaked out. So it's very nice in this case to be working for the man. So far as I know with our meetings, that everything's full steam ahead for the most part. There's been a couple of job sites that have shut down, but other than that, we still have lots of work, and we need to get it done. So that's a very nice feeling. What about the exercise with you, Carmen?
What about the exercise? So if we don't have the gym, so Mike would work out at the gym, right, Mike?
Yes.
And I always did yoga. Of course, the yoga studios are all closed. So, and we would occasionally go hiking, but poor little Mike and his bad knee. He's hobbling along. So we started riding our bikes all around, which has been awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been going as many nights after work as we can, just around the neighborhood, exploring the little back roads.
It has to be at least 40 degrees, which, believe it or not, it's often not 40 degrees. That's my minimum.
Hey, we seem to be getting off the virus topic, okay? Okay, keep going. Do you have anything else to say about the exercise component?
I think it's so nice. We probably would not have been doing this together if the gym wouldn't shut down.
Yeah, probably a lot less. I mean, we are going on longer rides for the last several weekends. We drive to a trailhead and ride our bikes. I mean, we probably would still be doing that. But yeah, if the gym was still open and you were yoga and I was working out in the gym, we probably wouldn't go for bike rides.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a change, but not a bad change.
Yeah.
How else has the virus affected our lives?
That's about it. What else have we been doing? We have a yoga studio.
Less?
Shopping.
Oh, yeah.
We have. Mike made a yoga studio for us. Although that was in the works before. But we use it, at least I use it a lot more now.
That was my way of getting Carmen to let me build the floor so we could make a yoga studio. And now that she doesn't go to real yoga, she spends, I think she enjoys the cold yoga studio more than our usual thing.
No, it's not cold in there.
Yeah, not anymore.
It's nice.
Cut to yoga studio.
We like to call it bubble yoga.
I've never called it bubble yoga. We're shopping less, of course. Shopping. We're doing all the things. Shopping less, using masks.
We don't really hang out with our friends much anymore.
Because we didn't have any friends. Okay, we had a couple friends.
Yeah, I don't know how else our life has changed. I'm kind of concerned about humans in general right now, but I'm always concerned about my family and hope they stay healthy. So, yeah, it's kind of a thing in the back of your mind. When you go to the grocery store and they have tape on the floor showing the direction of the aisles, it's kind of, it's like one-way streets. A few weekends ago I was at Target and I definitely had a moment where I felt like I was in a movie and like the next scene was going to be zombies. So hopefully it's not going to turn into anything like that.
Yeah, it's
definitely interesting times to say the least. But like I keep saying, we personally are very lucky. We appreciate all the people out there who are working hard in the midst of all this and exposing themselves daily.
Okay. Anything else you got?
I think that's it.
All right. Thanks for watching. What's your sign off? Nice. I like that. Hey, your battery.